comes through
Yeah, let's get these headies on.
Hello. Oh wait, is this?
You kind of hear it.
Kinda.
Thing.
Huh?
To the mic, your thing.
Like the respirator part.
Yeah, that part.
Hello, Mr. Fatman. Does it work?
Yeah, it kind of works.
Hello. I think it's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't breathe in this.
Ironic.
I can't breathe.
Ironic that
I can't
your
stop in
respirator.
Walmart wearing a mask. I can't breathe.
Oh shit! There goes the.
Wait, you're taking it off?
Yeah. I was doing it for the photo.
Dude, imagine being the Karen, not wearing a mask. I have rights! That's a Karen. That's my impression of a Karen.
That's a very aggressive Karen.
Yeah, dude. They're getting more aggressive by the day.
Dude, they're expanding into new territories. It's crazy. They're a very invasive species.
I don't know if you're up to date on the Karen lore, Mason.
I think so.
Yeah, all those middle-aged, harpy, fucking menopausal women that are going crazy and licking windows on stores and
not wear a mask.
trying to break shit and.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Is it really a problem any more than it has been in the past, or is the internet just obsessed with it right now?
I think the internet's really obsessed
They're
with it.
just crawling out of the crack works
but
right
there's
now
just-
because of COVID.
There's just more people that are like in a headspace where they're prone to public freak out because of isolation and compulsory masks. It's always funny to me that people are like, I can't wear a mask. I have a breathing problem. And it's like, well,
Yeah.
if you get COVID, you're going to have an even worse fucking breathing problem.
Yeah, COVID's interesting because, you know, it's obviously a challenging time for the lower class people, but it's really challenging for the upper class people.
Really,
know,
really,
'cause
really
they're so,
challenging.
you know, I feel for them. I feel for them, man. You know, they got these big houses, they got these families, and they have to spend time with their families.
They have to stay in their house, their massive
Yeah,
that's
house.
right.
It's pretty fucked.
Their
You know
husbands
how lonely that shit would be? To be in a giant house?
with your family,
Yeah, with a
with your
fucking...
husband that you don't really like,
Yeah.
that you're still with. He was tolerable when he was going to work every day, but now he's working from home. Or he's
Now he's
unemployed.
laid off. Now he's not
laid
making
off.
any money. You realize how much
Well-
of a piece of shit he is.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. The only reason you're with him is because you want to, you know,
Money.
keep the kids safe.
Oh, that too.
Keep the kids safe, and because you have no chance in hell of settling down with anyone else. You can fuck the pool cleaner, but it's becoming increasingly difficult with your husband around.
Yeah, especially since the pool
Kids aren't
cleaner
at
was
school.
laid off.
Yeah, pool cleaner was laid
Yeah.
off due to corona.
Why does this water have a best before date?
Just because it's best before, right? It's best before that.
Yeah,
day.
water gets stale.
Does it?
I
Yep.
mean, I think it's something to do with the fact that it's in a plastic bottle.
Probably.
And like any water sitting in plastic for over like a few years is gonna be bad, right?
Surely.
Yeah, I think. But like that's years. What's the best before date?
6th of April 2021.
Oh, then you're good.
Yeah, like a year. You're good.
Yeah, you could just put that on the shelf for a year, come back and drink it.
What would happen if you let that in the sun all day for like multiple days?
It'd probably
Would it
get
like
hot.
shrink?
It'll probably be warm.
Melt the plastic in the inside a bit and
That's yuck.
it'll get in the water.
Yuck. That's not healthy. What the fuck?
I don't know.
I
honestly
personally
don't know.
like to eat plastic. I think
Yeah.
it's good for you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to adapt my own body's metabolism to accept
Never
plastic.
tried.
Oh, you're gonna build up like an immunity to it?
Yeah, I'm trying to like make sure that when I eat fish, the microplastics that I consume are going to be going towards calorie production and not to irreversibly destroy my gastrointestinal tract.
Did you like start with a straw and now you're trying to like work your way up to like a water bottle, then like
No.
a 2-liter bottle?
No, I started with condoms.
Ah.
Me
Yeah.
and Kobe convinced the kid to eat sand once.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Did you?
When was that? What grade was this?
How old were you?
We were like 8.
Yeah.
I was like 10. He was probably like 8 or some shit.
Yeah.
And the little girl was like 5.
It was a girl.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
And we just pretended to eat sand and we're like,
Yummy.
yum. And then like she puts it in her mouth and all you can hear is this like solid crunch
I know that
noise.
sound.
And she's like, and like, we just like pissed ourselves, man.
Oh my goodness.
I wonder what a day of eating sand does to your shit.
Oh, it'd be like, I don't know.
It'd be like
dude.
coming out. That'd be painful.
Coming out. I mean, what's the shit look like? First of all, is it very grainy?
It's just dark black.
What
Just
does digested sand look like?
fucking
Tar?
I don't know. It depends on
Shit gloss, maybe?
what's in it. I think maybe
Maybe it just cooks it like a furnace and makes it into glass and
yeah,
shit out of
you
glass
shit
block.
out shards.
Glass tube.
It's like one guy, one jar, but in reverse.
Oh,
One guy, one jar.
Have you seen that video?
Oh,
I haven't
only
seen
every
it, but
day.
heard of it.
You haven't seen that video?
No, I haven't seen Two Girls, One Cup either.
Oh my
I know
god!
what they all are. I know what Lemon Party is. I know what Meat Spin is. I know Two Girls, One
Dude,
Cup
we
is.
gotta have it. 2 girls, 1 cup.
Movie
viewing
night.
Party.
Let's go, boys.
It's not even that gross, guys.
It
is pretty
I don't know.
gross.
I watched it when I was
how much
like
of us
11.
haven't seen it? Who
Wait,
else
which
hasn't
one?
seen
The
it?
one
I
guy,
remember
one
Two-
jar, or
two,
2 girls,
two
one
girls,
cup?
1 cup. I watched One Guy, One Jar when I was 13.
Ah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
ain't pretty at all.
We should do a challenge.
I
Everyone,
was I was like, what is this? I was like, oh my God, he's putting it up his ass. And I was like, oh my God, it broke. That's a lot of blood. I had to fucking close out of it.
I haven't seen that.
That was shit that like scarred me in my youth. That was shit that really desensitized me
I
to
didn't
like
see
violence.
the blood part, but like I clicked the cross, like I clicked X as soon as it broke. Like,
Yeah,
I'm like, yep, I'm out of
because
there.
he's like trying to fish the glass shards out of his
Yeah,
ass too.
yeah.
Like it's
Oh.
literally stuck. I don't know if he died. I don't know. I
Oh,
think he might have
man.
died.
That'd be a way to die.
Ugh.
Yeah, imagine that bleeding out of your asshole to death. It's like
Blood
that.
out.
It's like that one cartoon that was on YouTube. Astif, the ASDF movie.
Yeah,
the guy's
by
like,
Tom Scott.
yeah, he's like, I'm bleeding out of my ass, and then like, it all fills with blood, like the entire
Was that?
screen.
I don't think that was ADSF. I think that was something else, wasn't it?
Maybe it was.
Isn't that what's that guy? That David guy who makes those the spoon, rusty spoon, and fucking what were those called? Does anyone know what I mean?
Not Neil Siguiera. That's the
Salad
the guy that
fingers.
made salad fingers. What was his name?
I think it was David something, but maybe I'm crazy. Let me look it up.
Can we get a fact check?
I'm looking it up.
Who's the guy that made salad fingers? Mitchell.
I'm looking it up right now. I got a phone right in front of me.
Oh.
Who made salad fingers?
Mitchell, can you like dap me up?
He just
Yeah.
wants to feel like he has a young Jamie on the set. That's all he wants.
Yeah, young Mitchell.
Should we actually
yeah.
get like a TV
Yeah.
set up there, hooked up to the computer, so if we like ask to look something up, he can just throw it up there,
No,
so we can
but-
like explain it to
That
everyone.
could be good. It might block the main shot, but it's a good
No, I mean
idea.
like underneath
Maybe
it, obviously.
maybe under.
But just like to where we can see it, and then they just added it in post.
It'd be a pretty good idea.
I feel
'Cause
like
that way-
we could like expand and do like more shit that way. We
Yeah.
can talk about more things.
Oh, I was thinking about for the podcast that we come up with a bunch of segments that we always like go to, and then maybe have a little bit more structure to it.
yeah.
Corona.
No, I've considered that for a
Shit,
while.
man. What
It's
was
not
that?
a bad idea.
What was that cough, bro?
Just sore
Yeah,
throat.
David Firth, by the way.
David Firth.
Hey, speak with your sore throat guy. Your little puff part.
You want to hit it? Yeah. No, you're not drunk. You're not allowed.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you can have mine.
Oh, cheers.
Oh shit.
He's a
No,
real
actually,
friend.
Actually, don't.
Too late.
Okay, whatever.
My anus is bleeding. You mean that one?
Yeah.
My anus.
Holy
is-
shit,
it's
that
like,
tastes so good. Now I know why they made those
It's
illegal.
definitely
Yeah.
not
Flowers.
ADSF.
That's like
Yeah, I don't
actual
know,
banana.
dude.
What the fuck?
Astif was pretty hardcore.
No, it wasn't. It's like
Wasn't
little
it?
kid stuff. It's like I like trains. That's
Yeah,
that.
and the
I
guy
like
gets hit by a train
Yeah, but
and
it's
his
not hardcore.
intestines
No,
go
it's not,
everywhere.
it's not even gross. It's not, even
No.
gross. It's not David Firth level.
Oh, dude, I remember watching Salad Fingers when I was
The fuck
really
is
young.
you talk about that all the time. What the fuck is salad fingers?
How do
gotta-
you not know?
That's
Yeah,
like
I know,
old school
man.
internet shit, right?
Yeah,
That's
it's like
classic.
2007,
Fucking
2008.
salad
guy,
fingers.
isn't that the guy who goes, I like rusty spoons?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
They like put the kid in the oven.
It's that creepy early age 2000s Newgrounds animation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's right on
I
that age.
fucking love
This is like
Newgrounds,
the age
dude.
of Kitten Cannon and shit like that on Miniclip. Y'all ever play Kitten Cannon?
Yeah, dude, I
Yeah.
played Gonzo SSM's fucking turtle launcher.
I played mini clip.
Dude,
Yeah, Miniclip was
Miniclip,
sick.
shout out. Yo, did you have cool math games? Was that?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did cool
yeah.
math games, addicting games. What was the other one?
Why the fuck was
it was like Armor or something.
Newgrounds, addicting games,
Oh.
Miniclip,
It's like Armor Games, I think is what
Yeah,
it was called.
like Armor Games or something.
Congregate was one.
Congregate was
Congregate,
fucking
yeah. That's a
huge
one.
with the ants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thing. Used to play the fuck out of Thing.
Yo, Funbrain. Funbrain.com. Anybody? Funbrain?
No.
No? Oh, maybe that was just me, but that was epic, dude. Use code SPOON8 or Pirate8 to get to the end of the of like the board game map thing.
Riddle School is pretty cool.
Riddle School? I haven't heard of that
Yo,
one.
I love how
Really?
in school the only website that wasn't blocked, like Addicting Games is blocked, Minigame was blocked, but Cool Math Games wasn't.
I know.
Just because the
Yep.
fucking title,
Yep.
they didn't
I
block
remember
it.
playing Run 2 and Run 3 on that shit.
Run was epic.
Did you guys ever play Stick RPG?
Mm-mm.
It's like a top-down stick figure GTA game, flash game, where you would sell cocaine and like beat up hookers.
But a stick figure.
it's
Wait,
like
hold,
for
hold
kids.
on, hold on. Wait, maybe.
It looks really fucking shitty. I played it the other day.
Stick RPG.
You should stream that. You should stream like.
It's
Cool
really
Math
not
games.
very. The content runs out very quick. Like you go to a Burger King and you can like make money by like clicking a button, and then you can
Yeah.
go buy liquor, and then you just get wasted. And I don't know. There's like a vague progression to the game, but it's pretty fucking.
Some of those games have the most iconic songs of all time.
Yeah.
It's just the shit that like gets in your head. It's like the Minecraft soundtrack. When you hear it, it just like evokes something within you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What was the one thing? Fucking, I forget. Mavis Beacon.
What's that? A song or a
No,
game?
you got have you ever fucked with Mavis Beacon in school? It was like a compulsory thing. It was like
a game?
It was a game, but it would teach you how to type correctly, like where to put your fingers on what keys so that you
Oh,
could type.
no, but they did have different typing games, though.
Yeah, dude, that shit did not help me at all when I was younger. You know what?
Dude.
You know what made me be able to type and learn how to use a keyboard? Fucking MMORPGs.
Dude, mine was
video
playing
games.
video games. I was
Yep.
always like playing FPS games, so you had to get good at
Yeah,
typing quick
WASD,
because
dude.
you'd be shooting, you'd duck behind cover, you'd have to shit talk the kid on the other team real quick, type it out quick, peek back out, shoot again, peek back, shit talk the kid.
That was the fucking
Got quick at
that
that
was
real good.
combat arms, dude.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
when he's fucking doing
yeah.
combat arms.
Dude, that was the game that got me good at typing, I swear.
Yeah,
So much shit talking kids.
For me, it was Maple Story, another Nexon game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what we were talking about was like the whole Twitter hack this morning. They had like the NX doublers. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, how do you fall for this shit, man?
Speaking of combat arms, fucking, remember that game mode Quarantine Region?
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
fun.
It was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
zombies and shit.
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
Me and my old like fucking neighborhood friends used to play it like IRL version.
Oh yeah.
Where you just like have ragdoll arms and just swing at each other and like hit the fuck out of each other.
fucking
And then,
neighbors
like,
looking
you're a
over at you,
zombie,
just looking.
And then it's like we all just like turn into zombies and start swinging arms at each
Yeah,
other.
it's
and shit.
fucking epic, dude. I've been like really missing like when I was a kid and I played video games like purely like I would invest like heavily into a game, like really like every day fucking play it for 8-9 hours and just like be completely invested in my character, completely invested in like my grind. Dude, this game Mabinogi, I fucking
Mabinogi?
Yeah, I fucked with that super hard.
I was like that for
It's really
Diablo 2.
Super weeby though.
Yeah.
A lot of the games we played earlier, I was really weeby.
Weebiest game I played was Adventure Quest.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's pretty
Little
up there.
MMO.
I'm gonna Google all these. I don't even know how.
Do you remember Adventure Quest Worlds?
I don't know if that's the one I played or if I played.
Because there was two. There was Adventure Quest, which was like solo.
Yeah, I played the
I played
Flash
the
game
Worlds.
one.
Yeah.
I played the MMO version.
Yeah. That was hectic.
That was so hectic.
Yeah, fuck.
I was addicted to that for like a full few months.
Yeah, Maple Story was like my jam for like 3 years. From like 2006 to like 2009.
Shit.
Yeah, I was such a fat fucking kid.
What, like fat kid? Like
I was
Just eating
dude,
tendies and
you
playing
should-
Maple Story.
I have an old picture of me when I was like 9 or 10, maybe 11. I was big, dude. I was
Really?
yeah, man, I was really I was fucking obese. I was a little fucking greasy gamer, bro. Sitting on the fucking computer eating Cheetos and playing Wizard 101 Thanksgiving morning. Dude, I
Did you
remember
ever play Heli Attack 3
I
on
didn't.
Miniclip? Oh, that was such a good one.
I remember my mom coming down and being like, if what do you think when you're older, your childhood is just going to be you on the computer playing video games? Don't you have anything better to do? And I was like, nah. Just kept fucking playing Wizard 101. Holy shit. Fuck you, Mom. Look where I am now. Playing video games. In your face, bitch. I'm so sorry, Mom. Well, you're not a patron. You're not a patron, Mom.
Yeah, Mom.
Yeah,
How do you know?
Jesus.
Maybe she is.
I hope not.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, my parents haven't been speaking to me since they listened to the
The last podcast.
podcast where we talked
The
about
Would You Rather.
Which one? Oh, that
Would
one.
you rather be an inch deep in your mom or your dad?
podcast has been
So
taking quite
bad.
a sexual turn lately.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. All
That's-
the brothels are closed.
Yeah, just getting sexually frustrated. Oh, I found out there's one that's like a 10-minute walk from my place, apparently. I was walking back to my place. I'm like, oh, so
Dude.
that's where that is.
Double cardio.
There you go.
Double
Double
cardio.
cardio. Probably a decent ab workout as well, depending on how you fuck.
Dude, sex is really good workout.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting sweaty.
Oh man, I cannot find a good review. They're all just so bad. I'm actually digging back into like early this year. That's how far I've scrolled.
Oh, shit. Yo, guys, step up your fucking iTunes review. Like, all the patrons watching this, write a good review.
It's because we're promoting Spotify, you know?
Yeah,
like, no one
one's
even
on-
uses
no one's on
Apple
iTunes.
Podcasts anymore. Who really uses
When
Apple
is
Podcasts?
when is Spotify
Where's the
going to come
Spotify
out
review? Yeah.
with a review?
Yeah, I know. They
Review
should definitely
system.
have
Spotify
them.
review.
Definitely have a Spotify reviews. That'd be great.
It'd be fucking fantastic.
We should talk to a guy upstairs about that.
Mm.
Hey, God, can you fucking do that
No,
already?
they can't. You need to get the broom and fucking whack it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
just fall
fucking
through
annoying.
the ceiling.
Crash into the set. We need to think of like weird fucking bits that we can just do in the podcast that just break shit up. I
Got
don't
to do
know.
a table breaking one.
Yeah, we
like-
just need some wacky acid Eric Andre shit. Like Chris just needs to come out and put down like, hey, here's a snack, and it's just like a whole fish cooked into gelatin, like a gelatin mold or something. Like just something crazy, something unexpected and weird. I'll get on that. Hmm. Huh.
SpongeBob. I'm trying to play my clarinet.
No, villagers.
Can we talk about how Squidward's misunderstood and isn't such a bad guy?
Bro, that's like
He's
growing
kind of
up
a
right there as identifying as SpongeBob as a kid, then getting older and identifying with Squidward, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you either die as SpongeBob or live long enough to see yourself become a Squidward.
Oh, it's so
Squidward's
sad.
a responsible, pleasant guy.
No.
SpongeBob and Patrick are man children, and they're disgusting. They're pathetic people.
Squidward is uptight. He is a snob. He thinks he's better than everyone. He has a superiority complex. He thinks he's so fucking.
No, he doesn't. He's just annoyed that his neighbors have just pushed him to the point of resentment, where he's just cooped up in his house, and all he wants to do is just play his clarinet for just a little bit. All he wants to do is just have a bit of peace and quiet. But all he hears is da da, and looks out his window and sees Patrick and SpongeBob running around acting like fucking children. Even though SpongeBob's well into his
bad at the
30s,
clarinet.
he's not
He's
bad.
bad at the fucking clarinet.
He's
He
not
can't
bad.
play a
He's
fucking
trying to
note
get
in his
better.
life.
That's why he's trying to practice
He's not
it.
bad at the clarinet. He just has performance anxiety.
It's not true.
He has performance
Fake news.
anxiety.
It's not true.
I've heard him play very well.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, where?
On my Apple phone.
You said that like a middle schooler. On my Apple phone.
On my Apple phone.
Hey, you got games on your phone? Yeah, I got games on my Apple phone. Right here. You want to play?
Yeah, well.
It's on my
true.
iTouch, bro.
My
It's the Squidward on my
Nano.
iTouch.
Dude, I used to watch so much porn on my iPod Touch. Holy shit.
Was there even a thing called an iTouch?
No, but that was a nickname a lot
Yeah.
of people gave it.
Yeah.
No, that was what it was
The
called.
iPod Touch. but
On the
everyone
back
called
it said
iTouch.
iTouch, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really?
Did it?
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
early models, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, Jesus, I was too poor to afford that shit.
Yo, same. I had the
Yeah.
fucking knockoff, like the Sansa Fuse and shit like that.
Yeah, I had a little fucking flip phone, like a flip
Flip
phone,
phone?
a flip phone that you had
Yeah.
a fucking.
I had a
Do that to the side,
Samsung
the
flip
keyboard.
phone, and then I
Oh,
had
that
a
one
Sony
was
Ericsson
so good.
slide phone.
Nah.
Slide phone was the way to go.
Bro, I had
the
it. My
slide
first smartphone had a slide-out keyboard on it. You'd fucking go. It was like, oh, a smartphone, but it's got a keyboard. That means I'll text faster. Never used the goddamn thing.
Yeah, I had a BlackBerry once, and that was actually kind of cool, but I felt like an
Yeah.
old man.
Blackberries.
That's what you
Blackberry
get when you're
dad's-
like 30. What
That's
the
my
fuck?
dad's old one. He was like,
Yeah.
here, I have a phone.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Beats having not a
I
phone.
think I'll make some business calls
Fucking
and send some
BlackBerry.
emails.
BlackBerry. Are they even
I-
still around?
No, I think they went bankrupt.
Oh,
I know the fucking.
like the OG smartphone.
Did you guys ever get like one of those phones where you were like maybe 10 or 11 and like you were hanging out with friends and shit like outside of your house, and your parents may have been a little bit concerned, and so they give you like a phone that only has like two numbers. One is to call them, and then the other one is to call cops.
Yeah.
So it was like literally an emergency line.
Oh yeah, but then you remember and figure out how to add
Yep.
other favorites and add all your friends in, and then they get the bill the next month later. They're like, "Why the hell is there 1,000 texts?" We're like, "Oh, whoops."
I was just having a conversation with the police.
Yeah.
I was scared.
Shall we begin?
I believe so. This
Yes.
is a good thing for Patreon.
Yeah, enjoy.
Yeah. The last one was lackluster, but this one like 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
The opposite of lackluster.
Yeah,
it's
that's
luster.
Lackmuster.
Luster.
Man.
Briss.
Luster Buster.
Luster is cunt. Let's go.
Let's muster the
Damn,
courage.
bro, you
to-
got a
the
lustrous
podcast luster
cunt.
as well.
All right. Thank you, Patreon. I love
Adios,
you.
amigos.
Sup? It's the Misfits Podcast, rated 5 stars on iTunes by Wonders. He says, my cum sock can't take any more podcasts. You guys ever came in a sock?
Yeah.
Can't say I
Have you?
have.
Yes, I have.
Why?
What?
Desperation.
Desperation?
Yeah.
How are you supposed?
Yeah.
Have you?
I've used it to clean up.
Who?
Just as a rag?
Yeah.
That I can understand more
Yeah.
so for some reason.
But like, what's the whole deal with the cum sock? Do you like put it on and then just jerk off with that?
No,
I
no,
feel like
no,
that's
Ask him.
no,
Yeah,
no,
how's
no.
this work?
Well,
Explain this to
it's
me.
like it's like in the way that I've expressed the whole toilet paper condom theory. Like you get your toilet paper, you stuff like your finger in it to have it be like a receptacle, and then you go until you're about to you pop the cork, and then over it, and then easy cleanup, easy fucking flush it down the toilet, you're good. I was out of toilet paper. I was living alone. What are you gonna do? Didn't have toilet paper. Was already midway through the act. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm
How do
desperate."
you not prepare?
Dude, don't ask
It's
me.
horny. You don't fucking
Don't
lose all
ask me.
logic when you're horny,
I
mate.
Spontaneously make love to yourself?
Yeah, I saw something.
Like, oh shit, baby. Oh my god. I start fucking going at it.
I was fucking late at night. I was high. I saw something on the TL. I was like, "That's an itch," and I need a scratch. And then there you go.
What?
And then it got to the point where I was like,
Well, you-
okay,
wait.
this is really shit. And then there was like a really shitty sock that I was probably going to throw away anyways.
So you weren't wearing the sock.
No, I wasn't wearing
You were
it.
like, oh man, I need something. Pull it
I
off.
didn't
through.
pull it off my fucking foot. No, it was on the ground. And it was, I had like a hole in it. It was pretty fucking, I was going to throw it away either way. And I figured, why
It's
not?
got a hole.
Why
It's
not-
gonna be a leaky.
Okay.
why
Yeah.
not give it a try? And,
Okay.
it was lackluster. It wasn't exactly like a decent receptacle. And from that point forward, I was like, well, you live and you learn. And I threw it away.
Look, if it was an old sock that you were going to throw away anyway, I can understand.
Yeah.
I would never decimate a
No.
fresh sock.
Oh, if it was a good dress sock and it was like made of silk and shit like that,
Just go to
Maybe it
Kmart.
could be comfy,
Just go to Kmart and just pick up like the fucking 10-pack of socks. Just like, all right, dude, that's 10 days. 10 days of jizz.
quality ones right there.
Maybe
Well,
20.
what, you're going to use the sock once?
You could reuse it, I guess, if you wanted to be economical. But if I did that, I'd want to put it in a closet in like a Tupperware, and I'd want to spray it with moisture and grow fungus.
And then
What?
take.
I'm joined by
Dude.
SwaggerSouls.
How are you?
He's on
How
the
are
show.
you?
Matt's here.
Yo, what it do?
Mason's here on the show
What's
as
up,
well.
guys?
And I'm also here. My name's Cam.
Hi.
How you going?
Hey, doing good.
Man, so what a confession from Swagger.
It's not really a confession. It's not like I'm ashamed.
You're not ashamed?
No, I don't give a fuck.
I'll be ashamed for you. It's
Okay, go for it, dude. it's nah, dude. It's just
I get it.
not fungus. Who
Not
cares?
fungus?
Yeah.
Does that even exist?
Yeah, dude. Haven't you ever seen the fucking picture of the cum sock on the floor with like literally a stalk with the sprouting shroom?
I think we're browsing different subreddits.
Yeah, there's like
Dude.
what? There's like the cum box too. That was another
Dude,
one.
no.
the cum box.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Like the cum sock, like the semen creates like the nutrients for the mycelium to root and take place, and then it'll start growing the sock or like the stalk out of the sock, which is usually like a cotton polyester biodegradable thing.
So it's like a shroom.
It's practically a mushroom, essentially. It's just this giant
Could you
shroom growing
grow
out of a cum
psychedelic
sock.
mushrooms out of fucking your nut?
Probably not. Maybe. I mean, all it is like an inoculant, right? It's literally.
The fuck is that?
It's like if you have mycelium, or like
Mycelium?
like, no,
Or mycelium.
Our
Whose
celium.
nut are you using
Yeah.
to grow this shit?
Have you guys ever seen like videos where people inoculate like a mycelium mixture with like spores?
Again,
And
we're
then-
browsing different subreddits, buddy. Like, I don't
Okay,
watch this kind
all
of
right.
content.
Amen.
Speaking of which, how's Mason Jr. doing?
Oh, dude, he's so good. He's flourishing.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah.
Oh, the plot?
Yeah, yeah.
So wait, you're growing his nut shit
No,
now?
no,
Like,
no,
what's
no,
going
this is
on?
gonna- okay.
No,
Let's
no
sort this
exchange
out.
just happened,
Yeah,
mate. Trust
no
me.
exchange, no exchange. Yeah, what Mason's referring to, he had him on steroid for a while, right before we left the Misfits house. It was in rough shape. I think it had like maybe 4 stalks out of it. It was really beat up.
Mason.
Dude,
I was looking after
he
it
was
pretty
looking
well.
after it well, but you left it outside on that fucking that fucking bench
Yeah.
outside the back that we completely destroyed.
Yo, what
and had to pay
happened
for.
about that? I never found out. Did the landlord like?
Oh yeah, we
see
had
that shit?
to. I think we had to pay for a new bench.
Oh,
'Cause
shit.
It was pretty fucked up.
It was fucked up.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
Jay burnt his name into it with a lighter. or blowtorch. Yeah, no, and it was broken and fucked up. But either way, he left the Monstera out there, and I think someone fucking who was smoking or whatever, like they broke a branch off and then they lit the end on fire or something. So it was in really rough shape.
That sounds like something you would do.
No, dude, I love plants, especially real ones. If it was fake and plastic, yeah, who fucking cares? Buy another one for $2 at IKEA. But that was like a living fucking plant. I want to let it, do whatever. But it was in a rough shape. Mason, I guess, didn't want to look after it at that point.
Well, we were moving out.
Yeah, we were moving out.
And I was like, I can't take this. Like,
Yeah.
I'll lose it or some shit or...
Yeah, it was just, gonna die, and you had more important shit to worry about at that point.
Yeah.
And so I grabbed the plant. I asked, hey, can I take it? You named it Jack originally.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, fuck that name, Mason Jr. So that way I would actually take care of it. And so it's been sitting in my house, dude. It's fucking massive. It's like this big now.
Really?
It's fucking huge. I actually what I did is that I took scissors, I sterilized it with isopropyl alcohol, and I did a clean cut below the aerial root of one of the one of the branches, and then I stuck that in water, and a giant root is growing out of that. So I'm going to get like a potted plant, like just a plant pot with fertilizer. I'm going to stick it in there, and it'll grow an entirely new plant, but it'll still be the same plant.
All right.
And I'll give it back to you.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so...
Mason's like, no, it's really okay. I don't
I can't look after myself and myself.
Well, no, it's fine. Because,
too many.
Yeah, but it's literally Mason the Third at that point. It's because it's
They can
literally...
like outnumber you, and they're like your clones will like get you in your sleep or some shit.
But it's all inbred, so would it be disfigured?
No, it's not inbred. It's literally it would be like if I chopped off my arm and then my arm grew back and then my arms could just grow another me.
If only.
Yeah, right? It's asexual reproduction.
I want a podcast with just 4 swaggers on it.
Dude, that would be fucking awesome.
Hey.
Yo, we could
That reminds
totally...
me of my friend Dave.
Dude, we could totally fucking do that.
That'd be a funny bit.
Yeah, it's just like 4 different like shots of me in each chair just talking with each other for like 15
Hasn't
minutes.
someone made one of those mashups yet with the clips from the podcast, like Swagger talks to
yeah,
Swagger?
yeah,
That'd be a good one. Someone get on that.
SwaggerSouls,
That'd be a good
yeah.
one.
No, yeah, it'd be pretty good.
But we should just change places for one episode and let them edit it together.
Yeah, it'd be pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so you've been looking after Mason's abandoned plant.
No, not abandoned.
Well,
just
I didn't abandon it. It's
I'm a foster dad to that plant.
Okay.
Yeah. And you'll get like something back soon. It'll be really easy to take care of. They're so
I need
hard
to
to fucking
reunite
kill.
with him. I need to come back and just water it a bit or some shit.
Yeah,
Just
dude.
Like, be like, hey, how you going, man?
See if he remembers you.
We should just, you guys should come around mine like next week or something. Have a couple of beds.
So it's literally like, yeah,
It's fucking massive, dude.
Yeah,
It's really fucking huge. It's got a lot of leaves. Very, very nice.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, dude. So I have a bunch of plants in my house. They're all flourishing.
Plants aren't so bad to take care of. I've got a bunch of plants now. I got like 10 to 15 plants all over my home. You just have to water them once a week. You got a bunch of living shit all over the place.
Yeah.
It feels good.
I got a bamboo plant, not a bamboo. It's an umbrella plant
Yeah.
that's stuck to a rock, and you have to you have to water it every day. It fucking sucks it up. But
Thirsty.
that I have like a little bonsai tree that you can't water too much, or the roots are gonna rot. I have a big ivy plant.
Oh, I
that
got a
hangs
terrarium
down.
where it's
Oh.
like in the glass and it'll like do its own little thing. It's like you have to water it like once a month, and somehow I'm still fucking it up. I think
Do you?
like the sides are all fogged over and shit.
Well, do you have like little creatures in there? Like do you have
no.
Yeah, you gotta. That's like the real terrarium shit.
The ecosystem.
I went down a fucking rabbit hole, dude. There's this guy online that makes like terrariums and talks about how
What is a terrarium?
a
It's like a
terrarium.
big glass thing where you can put like plants and like animals.
It's
and shit
that
in it.
2D
It's like a
game.
fish tank.
It's that 2D Minecraft ripoff.
2D?
Yeah,
It's 2D?
Terraria. Get it?
Oh,
Oh, dude.
wow.
Yeah, it was pretty epic.
Yeah.
No, a terrarium.
Died of laughter.
A terrarium is it's like pretty much like an ecosystem in a jar. So they have these giant tanks. They'll put a bunch of different plants. Usually it's moss. They'll moisturize the shit out of it, and then they'll add stuff like snails or like aphids or different kind of like small insects.
Oh, yeah,
that'll-
mine's
So
not
it's
that
in
complex.
case.
yeah, it's in case, and it'll self-perpetuate. So plants will die and then turn, and then the worms or whatever will eat them and make it compost, and then new leaves will sprout, and it'll just do that forever.
And like you'll
Yeah.
see like the water collect on the top, and then it'll like rain down on it when it gets dry enough, and
Right.
it'll like do that over and over and shit.
It's pretty fucking cool.
Can you just
Sounds
put it
like
in like a hyper accelerator so that you see a little society start forming and all the little creatures inside start evolving and having arguments and shit? That'd be sick.
It would be pretty sick.
If only.
It's just giant
Yeah, it
wars.
looks something like that. They're like snow globes, but for plants.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone had an idea to like make a pretty big terrarium and like shoot it off into space, so it would just be like this little encased like part of Earth that
What it like crashes
self-perpetuates.
into another planet and then like fucks up their ecosystem.
And,
That's why we haven't found life yet. We just killed it all.
Oh, it's so sad.
Why haven't we found life yet? I mean, we found water.
Well, we haven't really. Yeah, there's water like fucking on a lot of different planets in the solar system. Mars has water, evidence of running water, ice, and all that shit. But you know, the thing is, we don't have like tools or rovers on Mars comprehensive enough to like look at microfossils or like get samples. Whereas if you fucking just chucked a human on there, you'd be like,
Yeah.
and then look at it with a microscope, and it'd
Yeah.
be a lot quicker. But sadly, there's a lot of latency with Mars rovers.
Do we all believe in extraterrestrial life here?
Yeah,
There has to
Yeah.
be. There
Yeah.
has to
maybe
be.
maybe not intelligence
Yeah.
in our neighborhood.
But like single cell shit on other
of
planets?
course.
Yeah, there has to be.
We can't be the anomaly.
No,
We can't.
it'd be a
Fuck, I
fucking
hope not.
be a fucking letdown. I don't know. It kind of
scary.
It kind of be a letdown in general. Like we found life, but it's microbial, and it's like, But it'd still
Yeah.
be exciting because you'd want to see how it differs from our life, whether or not it's like silicon or carbon based.
Space is just too big. Like,
Yeah.
if you think about it, like there's just you got water on Mars, which is a planet that close to us. Like,
And
there's
that's not even
gotta
that
be-
close to us. That's fucking ages away.
Yeah, like there's got to be another planet.
Oh,
or some
they're
shit.
thinking the moons of Jupiter, the moons of Saturn, because like the moons of Jupiter and Saturn, I mean, they're fucking giants, gas giants. Those moons are probably like more comparable to like the size of a planet, you know, orbiting around. I think, you know, what's one? Titan. I don't know if it's Titan that might have the subsurface oceans, or I'm thinking of Enceladus or something else. But they have. I know there's one around Jupiter that has like an icy shell, but it has a ton of cracks in it because as it orbits Jupiter, the tidal force produced from the gravity pulls the planet disproportionately, and that heats it up. And they think that might be what causes the core to heat up. So underneath the thick ice, there must be some kind of subsurface ocean of water. Which is really, really interesting. The issue is penetrating that ice and then getting some kind of rover in there. And it'd be pitch black underneath, unless there's bioluminescent fucking animals or fauna or...
That'd be pretty
flora.
epic. Yeah, what if it's inverted Earth theory from ages ago, but just
Yeah.
on this moon?
It'd be pretty sick. But the thing
Yeah.
is, that anything that like grows there probably would never have the capacity to like extend beyond its planet. Because if it's encased in a giant
Oh, you mean
layer
for it
of
to
ice,
leave?
it can't leave.
Yeah, but what if there are like hyper intelligent sea creatures in this like inner ocean that just have formed down there, and that's the only world they know, obviously, but they still exist.
It would be interesting, but at the same time, there's giant geysers of water that shoot out, so maybe like a crack forms and a bunch of them get expelled into the atmosphere. There's just a bunch of floating mermen. Just chilling.
Mermen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's hope.
Yeah, dude, that'd be sick.
I just want like some really hyper intelligent life to come along and show us how it's done. Honestly.
All right, guys.
'Cause
What if they come by and they're like, "Oh, what? You haven't killed all your weak and sick?
You guys are doing it all wrong.
Yeah, like they're like complete. Like, what if they're like modeled after like eugenics and horrible, like terrible shit? And they're like, well, it's the most efficient way to like live
just
and
hyper
succeed.
efficient.
Fastest way to
Yeah.
level up, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta fucking, those are rookie numbers,
Just
man.
ruthless.
Yeah.
Just
I
don't
think-
give a fuck about morals or anything.
Yeah, I think there was a Star Trek episode like that where like one alien race was like modeled after Nazis, and like they were like really fucking horrible, but they were super efficient, and they were like making technological advancements like left and right.
So the Germans.
Dangerous episode.
Yeah, it was fucking. I mean, it was great. I think there was like another planet that was supposed to be like an allegory for like the Jewish people and shit like that.
Was it coming from like a place of hatred though, or is it coming from just a place of pure efficiency?
I think both.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I didn't watch the episode. This is what my dad tells me.
Okay.
Fucking anytime I ask my dad a question or tell him a story or anything, he's like, "Oh, well, there was a Star Trek episode about that," and then he goes on his spiel.
Analogy, Andy.
Yeah, he loves Star Trek.
Never seen it actually. I've never seen a single episode.
Me neither.
Really?
Yeah.
You've never seen one with your dad or anything like that?
No, it's a bit too dated for me. A little bit too dated, a little bit too nerdy.
I just know that there's just one character with like the fucking glasses or some shit, isn't it? Isn't it? Like the visor.
Oh yeah, the blind black guy.
Yeah.
I forgot what his name was. Something.
I mean, you can kind of see why it's such a cultural phenomenon, I think, because when it came out, that would have been
cutting
like
edge.
Cutting edge and about space and sci-fi, which were just exploring so many crazy. And, also, when did it come out? Was it around the time when
it was like
things like the moon landing were happening?
Yeah, it was like in the 60s.
Yeah. So that would have been like really fucking...
No,
What the fuck? That's older than I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be like the 80s or some shit.
No, it's been around since the 60s, I think. Something like that.
That's wild.
But yeah, the special effects, the sound design, and it's all so dated because it's just old TV. So like, I never look at it and be like, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
But
it's interesting since like the invention of media and TV, and especially things like the internet, how different I think looking back on history is going to be from this point forward. Because I feel like before then everything was a lot more prone to like skepticism. What's the word? Skepticism. And you can kind of pick apart history and be like, well, like, do we know for sure like what's actually, if it's all written history or like passed down through spoken word? But now we have actual...
It's like
a
records
library,
from
an
everything
archive,
from going on now.
Effectively, since...
Yeah, but you can have footage and you can have like,
Deep fakes.
detailed events.
Oh, imagine deep fakes, how that affects history and
there's,
shit.
there's always the manipulation of the context of the video and the context of the pictures. You see that shit a lot on Twitter.
Oh, all over the internet.
When... Yeah, whenever... There's a lot of shit that's just completely misrepresented. There'll be like footage of like bombings like in the Middle East from like fucking 2008, and then they'll like repost it and be like, "This happened yesterday. This is horrible. This is and then a bunch of people will be like, "Oh, really? That's fucked up."
Yeah.
And then it turns out it was just a fucking spoof. There's a lot of accounts that do that shit online.
There's so much,
and it's all for fucking debate outrage for like likes and retweets and clout as well. It's pretty fucked.
So I think a deep fake scare the shit out of me. And like even now it's like in its infancy and it looks pretty damn convincing.
It's
It's only going to get better.
Yeah, it's like deepfakes don't really seem like much of a problem because like under closer inspection it's pretty obvious right now.
Yeah,
but it's
this
more
is still,
like looking back on the past from the future. It might be hard to tell, I suppose.
Well, the information is going to be muddied. Everything's going to have an agenda and a narrative behind it.
Yes.
Like you're not going to get transparent facts. And even, here's a video. This definitely is proven to be happening. But what if it's just a cut out of a video?
Yeah, or what if like you miss 5 seconds of context that was super important?
Yeah, well, that happens
It was
a
like
lot.
cancel culture and shit, so everyone will like jump aboard it.
Media ran, I don't know if you saw, like there was like a video that came out of like the white woman that pulled a gun on the two black women. And it's like, get the fuck back, get the fuck back.
Pregnant woman, I think.
I don't know if she was pregnant. I'm not sure. But it was like, a white couple in the car, and then they took out a gun and pointed at them, and it was like this fucking huge thing. Media ran the fuck away with the clips. I think they got arrested and all sorts of shit. There was like a full-on video that shows like a good, decent 3 or 4 minutes of context before that, and like with the whole picture in mind, you're kind of like, oh, like that's...
It's really more like a race-baiting situation.
Yeah, it was. That's just the thing, is that, the outrage and the narrative drives clicks, and it's not in the pursuit of truth, it's in the pursuit of fucking money.
Yeah.
And all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking nuts.
It's crazy. It's absolutely wild. And there's so much of that happening too. And so much, especially on Reddit. Reddit's really awful for it.
Yeah, well, shit out of context. If you're not outraged, you're an asshole, and like I don't get it.
Yeah, it's very it's never a popular opinion to be like, well, let's actually wait for the full story and see what actually happens here. It's never, because obviously it's more entertaining to just take the clip at face value and then judge it and then judge. It's like it's very judgmental online right now.
Yeah,
wild.
I fucking duck and avoid that shit. I don't ever fucking participate.
No, that's the
in
thing.
doing
Like,
any of that.
it's interesting, like how many people engage in online discussion really for no purpose other than to like.
It's a choice to be fucking outraged
Yeah.
and then spew your thoughts and opinions.
Yeah, but I mean, I just don't understand the pleasure in it. I guess maybe it's just you just want to be heard. You just want to have like, I guess I kind of get it. It does feel good to get a lot of likes on an opinion you have, right?
I guess,
Especially if you're socially starved.
Yeah, and
Which a lot of these people are.
Or 15.
Yeah, you're
you know?
very young. Yeah, and that's the other thing. You don't know how fucking young these commenters are.
Oh
man.
yeah, it could
Yeah,
be some
It's
fucking
absolutely
kids saying that
crazy.
shit. You don't even know.
Just some half-wit motherfucker.
Yeah, dude,
Some guy
I
with
mean-
a terrible perspective on the world.
Yeah, I don't really take a lot of the comments I see seriously at all. Like, I don't know, man.
So no.
At the end of the day, it's just strangers on the internet saying things.
So easy to bullshit. So
I
easy
need-
just to make shit up.
Yeah, dude. I need.
You ever have that one kid at school that just made up stories about his life all the time?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just like, yo, I was at a water park last week and I fucking fell off a 10-story
I knew a kid who had a
slide.
PlayStation every week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he didn't, but he said he did.
Oh, he said he had a PlayStation.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, I got a new PlayStation. I got a new Playstation. Like constantly, like every fucking day, he'd say.
What even kind of brag is that? Like,
Oh,
I've just got
right.
so many PlayStations, I don't know what to do with them.
Maybe he's collecting them so that maybe someone would be like, "Oh, can I have one?" And then he can have friends. Maybe he wasn't lying, but no one believed him.
Yeah.
So he just had like 15 PlayStations gathering dust at his house.
He's just a desperate PlayStation salesman.
Yeah.
Business is just not going well.
Yeah. His dad actually did work for Sony.
Yeah. Strange times.
Very strange times.
Peculiar times. Very tense times.
the
COVID's
internet's-
fucking a lot of people up.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what it is because it's never been this bad. It like on the internet, at least to my fucking understanding. Like I see like people on Twitter that are just fucking going balls to the wall, fucking mental, just like investing hours and days and weeks into like their little pocket, their little corner of Twitter.
Yeah.
Just constantly, here's my opinions, here's why like I'm outraged and all of this. It's just like, man,
Yelling into the void.
just walk outside, just fucking turn off your computer. Like
Just
that
be.
shit would be so much healthier
Yeah.
than just wasting your time online.
Yeah, part of the reason I like disabled my Twitter mentions for people that I don't follow is because I would constantly just like get roped back into discussions between people that I'm just added in, right? That have been going on for like 6 months, and they're still like going back and forth.
Yeah.
They're still like, oh yeah, well, it's just
That's like you'll see like
what
the
are you
top
doing?
YouTube comments, like something really positive, like, "Oh, that's a cute kitten." You click show 109 replies, and it's like, "Fuck you, you piece of shit!" Like, how the fuck did you get here?
How did you get here? Honestly, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's like boomers on Facebook that argue politics for like hours and hours and hours and get so invested, and it becomes like a hobby. I really think it's almost like a hobby.
Yeah,
it must
yeah,
give
it almost
people
is.
like
It's
a
a
dopamine
distraction,
kick.
I think.
It's like, yeah, I just fucking owned this fucking boomer online. Fucking absolutely own fucking
Yeah.
stupid
It's
idiot.
like the meme where the guy's got like the internet arguments from one, like
Yeah,
tallied up in the
yeah.
background.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why it's always very important to analyze like the root of why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Because I think if you stop and think about that, then you might come to the conclusion that actually it's not coming from a place of like wanting justice at all. It's actually just coming from a place of
Almost
Just fucking
boredom.
bored. Go do something, man.
either boredom or just wanting
To participate.
It's a power trip a little bit, I think. It's wanting to feel
To cast
superior.
stones,
It's almost like a virtue signaling kind of shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh, so much
There's
virtue
a,
signaling.
yeah, there's a hell of a lot. There was a hell of a lot of that.
Or attention seeking or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lack of fulfillment.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just like tweeting jokes. I never fucking get serious on Twitter.
Yeah, well, that's
Twitter
how I
isn't.
feel,
the,
man.
It's not
like-
worth getting
I don't think
serious on
Twitter's
that
the
shit.
fucking place to get serious.
No.
Like at least for me.
It's not a natural social discourse, right?
No.
It's strange. And that's what comedy is above it. So that's kind of
Yeah.
the best use
I'll
for it.
just tweet about dicks and dead babies.
Yeah. Just
know.
yeah.
Have a gay old time,
Yeah. Man, I love having a gay old time.
dude.
I like having a gay time.
Yeah.
Oh,
a
do you
golden
have
gay
a golden
time.
Gay time, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, if you don't know what a golden gay time is, it's a Australian ice cream. Delicious.
Uncultured if you don't know.
Yeah,
Uncultured.
it's
Shame on you.
one of my favorite ice creams.
So good. Honeycomb wrapped with chocolate. Or
Don't we
chocolate wrapped with honeycomb.
Don't we have like literally 1,000 chalk tops in this fucking house and
Yeah,
3
but all the
freezers?
cones are stale.
They're
man.
all stale.
Yeah, you just got to eat the ice cream on top and then you just fucking throw the cone in.
I like the cone. I like
It's
the
not
stale
bad.
cone.
Stale
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
like it's got chocolate in it, so
To
it's
be-
like still
to-
tasty.
To be honest with you, I'd rather like get one of those chalk tops and just rip off the chalk and just eat the cone.
Crunchy.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, for the people
Punchy
that don't
cones.
know what
Good.
happened, it was Ryan P bought like several hundreds worth of these fucking chocolate tops. There's like hundreds of them in the freezer
Yeah,
because it was
dude.
like one of the cinemas was closing down here because of COVID, so we just fucking bought everything
Well,
up.
I'll
before they
take
were
all-
expired.
I'll take
Apparently it was
all the ice
cheap.
cream.
Apparently it was really
Yeah.
cheap.
Most people stock up on toilet paper when it's
Yeah.
locked down. Not Ryan P. Tops.
Use chalk tops, dude. Just as good. You might as well wipe your ass with them. There's so many. There's so fucking many of them.
Which is ice cream, which is
You
shit.
open up the freezer and they spill out.
There's so many. There's
Pretty
so
much
many.
excess.
Yeah, it's pretty sick though.
You guys have chalk bars here? Do you know what that is?
Chalk bars?
Is that a New
I don't know
Zealand
what they
thing?
are.
Might be a New
Is that like the
New
two
Zealand thing.
chocolate sandwich and then it's got like
Nah,
the ice cream? Or?
It's like an ice cream. So what it is, it's you get a paddle, like a stick, a popsicle stick, and then you have like a chocolate bar on it. Just
Okay.
real like hard chocolate. Then you have ice cream.
Yeah.
And then you have like a chocolate coating, which is hard. And then you have like coconut. And it's the fucking best thing ever. Shout out
That
to
actually-
Misfits.
Oh,
that
do
sounds
they?
pretty hard.
Do y'all ever have Klondikes?
Yeah, Klondike's are
Klondikes.
cool.
Yeah,
What would
yeah.
you do for one?
I don't know what that is.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Shit, bro. What wouldn't you do for a Klondike bar?
Murder, suicide.
I mean, it depends what kind of flavor it is, mate. I'm not putting everything
Yeah,
off
but
the
if I-
table.
Was that the advertising caption? What would you do?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what would you do for a Klondike bar?
That's suck dick under a bridge, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Probably that
Good
less,
Klondike
honestly.
bar.
Like,
A triple homicide.
triple
Yeah, I
homicide.
do. That's what I do for a Klondike bar.
It's like it's just like a little square. God, now that I'm trying to describe it, you realize how boring it is. It's just a
fucking
fucking
shit.
square.
It's
It's
fucking
a square
shit.
of ice cream. It's just ice cream in a square, and it's just covered with
Covered
hard
in
chocolate.
hard chocolate.
That's
Right.
It's pretty fucking.
It's nothing
it's pretty-
special.
Must be a very effective advertising campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you do?
They're thick, so
for a
it's like
Klondike
you couldn't
bar?
like sit there and chew on it yourself. Otherwise, you just make a mess. And if you put it in a bowl, you're trying to break it apart. It's just sliding around in the
and it
bowl.
would fucking melt in your
yeah,
fingertips.
it tasted good though. It tasted good, but fuck, it was annoying to eat.
There's a special chocolate like ice cream thing here. It's like an ice cream sandwich and then a
Maxibon.
Maxibon. Those
Yeah.
things are fucking
Those are
awesome,
awesome,
dude.
What are
Maxi
they?
Bong?
The Maxibon.
Maxibon, yeah. They're
Oh,
like,
huh?
They're fucking awesome. It's literally it's like you know how you would have an ice cream sandwich, except like
it's split into two. The
yeah.
first half, it's like
Oh yeah, I've had those. Those are good.
chocolate, like what is it? Like it's just sandwich.
Yeah, you have
like
a chocolate sandwich and then
you got
like an
the
ice
chocolate
cream
on top.
cone on top.
Yeah.
So you eat the ice cream cone and then you bite into the sandwich and you use your, you know, the cookie as like the thing to hold. And it's not like the shitty ice cream sandwiches we have in the States where
yeah.
it fucking peels off.
Oh, I hate
onto
that. It's
your
like really
hand.
soft and it's like.
Yeah, no, it keeps its form. That shit was fucking mint. It actually
I'm
wasn't
suddenly
mint.
starving.
starving.
Did they have
I'm suddenly
chocolate?
so hungry.
Yeah, it was.
Was it only mint or did they have chocolate too?
Oh no,
Vanilla?
no, it was good mint.
Do you guys think the chocolate tastes better here than in the States? Or?
Yeah, no, Cadbury and all that shit,
Yeah.
way better.
Most of the meat here tastes better, except bacon.
Yeah.
I'll stand by American
Yeah,
bacon
I hear
superior.
that.
You have to get the what's it called, rhineless bacon or
The
something?
streaky
It's
bacon.
streaky bacon.
Streaky
Yeah,
bacon.
Americans like that streaky bacon. I
Yeah.
always think it
I
just
cook
tastes
it.
like
I
gross
cook it
fuck.
crispy, bro. You have to. You have to cook bacon crispy.
Yeah.
Bacon crispy's so good.
It's
Yeah.
good, but not too crispy. Like you go to American diners and it's just like fucking brittle. You know?
I love it, bro.
Yes,
like it
it's
like
so
that?
good. You
Yeah,
get the
You-
I
you
like
get
that
the
from
flavor.
like
It's
crackling,
crunchy.
but not bacon. Bacon, I like it to be like I want it to taste like meat. Not
I don't want it to
fucking
be
Yeah,
like
but-
chewy and
But
slimy.
it's chewy
like-
and
yeah.
soft, and you're chewing fat. It's not.
It's
like,
good if it's
not my
crispy.
thing.
Imagine
It's
like
crispy.
an egg
Crispy.
sandwich. You
Yeah.
put some cheese on the egg sandwich, and you put some streaks of bacon in there. You bite, and there's that little crunch.
Yeah, well, you want
like
the clean
putting chips
bite.
in there,
What-
you know?
All right,
what-
guys. I think we're making the viewers a bit hungry here.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I'm craving an American bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, man.
I had a bacon and egg sandwich this morning, dude. Shit was fucking awesome.
Oh,
God,
damn.
I'm so hungry, dude. What's your favorite chocolate?
Cadbury. Cadbury's super
Like
good here.
what specific bar though?
I don't know, man. Like milk chocolate's pretty decent. I like it pretty normal.
You know what I think is undisputable fact?
Hmm?
Kit Kats are the best.
Kit Kats are very
Kit
good.
Kats are so fucking good.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
Especially
But
when
yeah,
you
if you
bite
put like
texture,
every
the
single
chocolate.
candy bar out and said, "All right, pick one," I think most people would go for the Kit Kat.
Kit Kat for sure.
It's the perfect amount of chocolate, like cookie wafer. You just.
It's like crisp, like
Yeah,
crisp
yeah,
little break.
Yeah, it's nice.
Not
I like
sponsored.
Twix. If I'm feeling adventurous, I'll get a Twix in there.
Get some
Twix are my favorite, I think.
Really?
Yeah, because
Curious.
it's like a Kit Kat with caramel.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. But Kit Kats have like caramel spin-offs.
They do. But
But if
I
you want a
know.
Kit Kat,
Guys,
you got to get the original
Twix
Kit Kat.
goes hard.
I'm being paid a lot of money by Kit Kat to promote Kit
Kit Kat
Kats.
sponsor
Don't
us,
actually
please.
say that. It's not true. But hey, Kit Kat, if you're out there and you want to send us a bunch of Kit Kats, yeah, sure, absolutely.
Hey, don't they have one of those at Melbourne Central, the Kit Kat store?
I think so.
Where you get, like all those. I've never been in there.
No, I
I
haven't
walked by
either.
it so many times.
We should look into that.
Get custom-made Kit Kat flavors.
I don't think I need to go to the Kit Kat store.
I think I do now.
The chocolate in America is pretty ass.
Hershey's
Hershey's,
just
pretty
tastes
shit.
bad. in my
dude,
opinion.
like
bad.
Yeah.
when somebody pointed out to me when I first came to Australia, I was like, oh, I like Hershey's. And they were like, dude, I tried Hershey's when I was over there, and it tastes like vomit. And I was like, no way. And then when I went back home and I had a Hershey's bar, it tasted like vomit.
So bad, yeah.
And I figured out the reason why. It turns out that when they make the Hershey's chocolate, they add butyric acid for some reason or another. I don't know if it's a preservative or what, but butyric acid is also like the same kind of acid that's found in vomit.
Ugh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's not like they're puking into the fucking Hershey's production line, but
The
they're
workers that are so sick. All over the conveyor belt.
I don't know, but and even Cadbury in America is owned by Hershey's, so I'm pretty sure it has butyric
The
acid in as well.
Cadbury tastes different in America.
Cadbury
They used
here,
to be
dude,
good, but I heard they made them
so
shit
good.
now.
Flake bars, fucking
Oh,
mint.
good flake. What's your favorite, Mason? You never asked
I
the
don't know. I
question.
think I don't really have a favorite chocolate because like I'll only ever eat small amounts. I won't ever eat heaps. And like I don't know. I just don't really eat it.
What about like lolly? Like, what's your favorite candy?
Oh, I like candy. I'll probably fucking I
Stuff.
don't know. It's tough for that one.
Gummy.
I have to think
You
about
got
it. for a
like
minute.
gummy, like hard candy.
Nah, hard candy. Probably. I can't.
Like if
really
you're
eat-
trick or treating, you saw a candy bar in the bag. Which one would you grab first? What's your piece of candy?
Full size candy bar.
I don't know, man. I like those raspberry. What are they called? Raspberry drops or some shit. And they're like,
drops.
you get them like there's this place called Sovereign Hill in Australia, and it's like where you pan for gold and shit, and they sell. It's like big over there. They sell them at the shops, and they're like raspberry hard candy.
Like an old school one, old school kind of candy.
Yeah, and they're like rock hard, and like they're just raspberry. They're pretty good.
Nice. For me, oh man, that's a tough one.
I'm so fucking hungry.
I have
starved, but I
a
wanna
huge
eat after
sweet
this.
tooth. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I'm a fiend. Like when it comes to candy and chocolate.
I just love sucking on candy, like getting all the flavor out. Like I love that.
Have you ever had like a massive oversized lollipop?
Oh yeah, Disney.
Yeah.
Like the flat ones,
Like just the big circle, like the
yeah,
comical
yeah.
ones.
Oh,
yeah.
not one of those. No.
I have.
I went to like a really shitty like Willy Wonka factory. Not Willy Wonka. It was just like a fucking candy factory in New Zealand, and got one. It was massive. It was so big I couldn't finish it in a day. It took me like 3 days to finish it. Put it back in the fridge. Holy shit, those things are the best.
You know those fucking big gumball things that
The
jawbreakers?
jawbreakers,
Jawbreakers?
massive
Yeah.
jawbreakers.
Bro, there was this thing at my primary school. Like this one kid would bring them all the time, and like he'd like throw it in the fucking air. Like he'd throw them in the air, and like it'd hit the ground. Everyone would scatter to grab as many pieces as they could.
Oh,
And then
off the ground.
yeah, and then we just go rinse them under the taps, and then just eat them.
Oh my god.
That'd be cool. You see all like the colors and shit. In it.
Yeah, dude, those comically sized fucking jawbreakers. Whenever I see
remember
them,
that
I'm
TV
like,
show?
Yeah,
Fucking,
Ed,
yeah.
Ed and Eddie.
Ed and
Whenever I
Eddie.
think of it, I'm like, this shit is not fucking Ed and Eddie. I can't fucking fit it into my mouth.
But
and
you
just
want
suck
to,
on
Like
it.
the size of their head. Just
Dude,
want
you
to,
fucking break your teeth on them.
Oh,
shit.
fuck that.
Oh, dude.
Do you
Happened to me
guys-
once.
Do you guys crunch a lollipop or like a chubba chup? Do you
Yeah.
guys always crunch, or do you ever
Crunch.
suck to the end?
I suck it to
I
the
never-
end.
I
Unless
suck
it's
to the
got
end.
chocolate on the middle, you get like that thin outer layer.
I
Then you
never,
just one big crunch.
I never
into it.
suck it till the end.
I crunched
Neither.
the last
No.
bit.
Yeah, I can't resist.
Yeah.
I get halfway through and I get bored.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. It's just like too much flavor, and it just kind of coats your tongue, and you're like, all right, I'm over this.
For me, it's just I just crave the sensation of feeling
Yeah.
it just crush between my teeth.
You ever have a Tootsie Pop?
I don't think I have.
No.
Wait, Tootsie Pop. Or is that what I'm
it's
talking
like-
about?
yeah,
It's
it's
got
a
the
Tootsie
chocolate
Roll in the middle.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, Tootsie
Yeah.
Pops.
Yeah, it's an American thing, I think.
You know it's possible to catch a tarantula with the Tootsie Roll?
What?
Yeah.
Get out of town.
Impossible or possible?
Possible.
I mean,
How the fuck?
Apparently, the word on the street is that you can catch like tarantulas, big spiders, by using wax. So you get like a little wax candle. I think you have like some bait or something. And if they go to bite the candle, the wax will actually stick their teeth in, and they can't get out, and they can't move themselves out. So they'll be embedded into it with their teeth, and then you can grab them and then capture them and sell them to a pet store.
why would they want to bite a candle?
I'm not sure.
Does it smell good?
Okay,
I
I
thought
don't
it
know.
tastes good.
That part of the streets did not tell me.
This is yeah, dude. The streets was very, very vague, but apparently you could use a Tootsie Roll as well, and it'll bite into it, and it won't be able to let go. And
Would you ever have a pet tarantula?
fuck no,
No, not in a cage or anything.
nope. Because if I look in the cage and it's not there, then I don't know.
What if
man.
it was in a terrarium and you had all the plants and stuff? In
I
it?
would. I just would not be comfortable with a giant ass spider like in my house. I don't know, man. I'm a huge fucking arachnophobe.
Can you imagine if you lived in a sizable glass box and you had a bunch of tarantulas like walking around outside, like looking down at you?
I'd be fine inside the thing. I would not want to leave.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't just feel a little disenfranchised as a person if you were just in a box. You had they made it like a nice habitat for a human.
Sure.
You got your PC in there. You got everything you
Internet.
need.
It's like some Rick
They
and
like
Morty
hand you
shit.
in a little Uber
Yeah.
Eats bag every day.
Dude,
that'd
be great.
But there's a massive tarantulas in whatever habitat they would live in if they were the dominant species on Earth.
Just
walking
webs
around.
everywhere and shit.
Whips.
You go on the World
slave
Wide Web.
masters.
It's just like they 6 whips and then
No,
they're on their hind
webs.
legs.
Oh, web.
webs.
True. Yeah, you're just like hanging on a fucking web.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, imagine if spiders were the dominant species on Earth. Think about it.
Try
I
not
want
to.
Why not? It's a great hypothetical. I mean, let's say that they have a way of communicating and they have a society of some sorts. What would that look like? Would they figure
It'd be
out?
the World Wide Web. That's how they communicate.
Oh, shit,
They
dude.
probably use like their web as armor or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like wrap themselves and then. but
What
then
would
their legs
spider
get-
porn look like? This is a real question.
Kinky as hell.
That'd be an interesting cum shot.
A lot of
Just fucking like
bondage.
A
Spider-Man.
lot of,
A lot of bondage.
a lot of.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just webs like spread spider. Oh man, what animal would have the kinkiest porn?
Human?
Probably just because of our sheer capacity for creativity. But
I
let's
think
say that
that's
other
really what it
animals
is.
can be creative.
So who would have the second kinkiest porn? Probably a monkey, right?
Maybe a dolphin.
Yes.
Are we back on
I
this
wanna-
conversation? The weird shit they do.
I want to be imaginative and just think that it would be something like fire ants or something.
A frog.
Frogs.
Yeah, frogs.
Like long ass tongues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe snails. I don't know.
You never know.
Dude, that'd be a long ass video you gotta watch, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I don't got time for that.
The plot, like there's like 2 hours of
like-
plot where they're
Yeah.
just like
Slowly coming together.
They
it's all
edge
about the
long,
edge,
bro.
though. It's all about the edge. Yeah. Oh well. I'm sorry for bringing it up again. I guess I'm just fascinated by animal porn. So clip that. I was gonna say something else, but I've forgotten it. God, the
All right,
worst.
Mason.
I don't know.
Someone said that we should call the Mason segment on the show the smegment.
The smegment. All right. What's new on the smegment?
My brain's full of smegment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's that like? Sticky?
Sticky,
Slow?
icky,
Smelly?
Wet,
wet, it's
warm,
just- not warm.
lukewarm, or cold?
I can't feel it.
Mason's been cooking recently.
Oh, yeah?
He's been cooking Hello Fresh.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I've been cooking a bit.
I was pretty impressed to hear that.
Yeah, what was the meal, dude?
Creamy bacon pasta, and it was like with spinach. Yeah, just like spinach and healthy greens.
It feels good to cook like your own food, and then like, especially when it's like Hello Fresh, just laid out and you have the ingredients, and like
Yeah.
you make it, and it
Yeah, you don't have
tastes
to
fucking
shop
amazing.
for it, and you like buy too much, and then you don't cook, and then Ryan's like, "Hey, we're going skiing today," and then you're like, "Fuck, all this food's gonna expire." Yeah,
Yeah,
True. Cooking does feel very good.
So I had that fucking issue where I'd go to the grocery shop, buy a bunch of groceries, go home, order Uber Eats for an entire week straight, and then fucking throw away my entire fridge.
Yep.
And that shit is just wasteful, and I feel like the biggest douchebag.
Yeah.
Though I'm not technically doing anything wrong because I did pay for it in that like the economy and whatever. Like the
Yeah,
fucking
but it's the
farmers still get the
principle.
food, but the principle, absolutely,
Yeah.
like that food goes to waste.
I hate trying to cook and like shop for one person because it's so hard to buy like the right amount to where it makes sense economically. and like not buying too much to where you just get bored of the food or just like throw it out.
This is
you know?
why you start a family, guys.
Yeah.
Like me.
Just so you can cook.
That's where I've been, by the way, recently.
Really?
Start a family?
Yeah, started a family.
Who?
Well, why you ask? It's not your business.
Yeah, if you
He's a
know.
strong single father. He's fine.
I'm a single father. I have 5 kids.
Shit.
5.
That's a strong nut.
Busy boy.
I'm assuming with 5 other women.
Yeah, 5 different women.
So, in like the same, like imagine having an affair with your wife for 5 days consecutively, and you get 5 other women pregnant along with your wife. And in like a year, you have to like scramble to like different hospitals and like be there for the births of 5
That's a good
different
comedy
kids.
movie right there.
Born on the same day.
Yeah, and you're just like, oh, I got to go to the bathroom. You fucking sprint to the other ward.
None of them know about each
None
other.
of them know about each other.
And then you have to raise like
Yeah, 5
separate families of one child,
Yeah.
like over 20 years. I think I could pull it off.
Yeah, just be a shit dad for like all of them except
No,
for your
I'd be a
favorite.
great dad.
Yeah?
I would be even Stevens. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I would give them all enough time and attention.
Here's some smokes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would be cool. I'd be that cool dad. It's like, where are you going? Oh, just out.
I'm gonna get some smokes.
I'll be back in 2 hours exactly. I'll be on schedule. I'll have a system. Designated time, designated all my kids. Yeah, that's my goal.
Yeah.
Because like as a human, right, it's your responsibility to fuck as much as possible, nut in as many females as possible, make as many children as possible.
I don't know
Right?
if that's,
That's
your
biologically.
responsibility.
No,
I
it's
think
your
that's,
responsibility as a person.
Yeah.
I think that's more of
If
like
you're not doing that, you're doing it wrong.
You failed
Every time you
life. Like,
jack
that's the
off-
meaning of life, bro.
Every time you jack off into one of your fucking tissue
Sock
things,
things.
Yeah.
you're actually doing exactly the same thing as when you throw out the food that you bought. You're being wasteful.
That's
when you jizz, you're literally throwing away data.
That's
you're
right.
throwing away genetic
How much
data.
did they say
Children
it's
in
like-
Africa could have eaten
Yeah.
that jizz.
You were throwing. I think
No.
semen.
Yeah, no, I don't
What
think
they
you
say
can
it's
cook
something like
semen.
8 megabytes
You
or
can-
something.
you can
in
drink
each
it.
Ejaculation.
Nah, you could cook it.
How much
Surely.
did-
I don't know about that.
How much data is
You ever
this
think
not?
about like maybe you've jacked off your best offspring?
Fuck.
No, it would have gone to waste
Imagine.
anyways. Like it dies after a while,
Like
right?
you had the golden child. He's gone now.
Oh, there's a doctor. There's an astronaut. There's that's the guy that did world peace. Oh, that's
Yeah.
the president. Oh,
So
hey.
many Nobel Peace Prizes down the fucking
And then
drain.
as soon as I nut in a woman, it's a fucking serial murderer. God damn it.
Oh shit. Okay, each sperm contains 750 megabytes. So that means each ejaculation is holy fuck, what?
How many terabytes?
135,000 terabytes?
All right, so that means that every time you jack
Wait, no
off,
way. That seems way too much.
That's the equivalent of like 10 million copies of
sperm
the
is-
B movie.
That's right. That's
Oh,
right.
this one says something different.
Think of all that
15,000
greatness going
gigabytes
to
of
waste.
data.
Dude,
That sounds more like
I'm
it.
flushing like 10 million
bro.
copies of the B movie down the toilet every day.
Bro, how the fuck, with all this
That's so
technology, how is nut still better than like a hard
Dude,
drive,
how
bro?
do we not have hard drives filled with cum?
Nut
we
drives.
do. It's called our fucking nutsack. Dude.
Oh, shit, dude. Someone plug me in.
Here, hold
Plug
on.
me-
Let me make a copy of that real quick.
Just plug me into
Fax
the
that over
Matrix.
to you.
Just fucking a catheter with a USB cord on the end.
Fuck.
Just go all the way into my nuts.
Jesus.
Does that mean jerking off is the fastest means of data transfer? Like, how long does it take you to jerk off? Say like 10 minutes to
Hey
bust
girl,
a nut?
hey girl, I'm just gonna unload about 135,000 terabytes onto your facial quick. There's no input output. It's just gonna be there.
Yeah, having sex is just like linking your Game Boy,
Yeah.
trading Pokemon.
trying to insert your Game Shark.
That's right.
Yeah,
No, that's only for cheating.
yeah, it's only for cheating.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm trying to raise as many kids as possible while
Yeah.
still being a good dad. It's called the Good Dad Challenge. Most dads fail. But me, I got this. Don't worry about it.
Mm.
I'm at 5 kids now. Gonna get those numbers up. I promise. Gonna raise them all. So I guess you could say I'm having a crisis.
So, anyways, I'm miserable.
So anyways, yeah, things are not going well for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
too many kids.
Too many kids.
Too
Yeah.
many kids?
Yeah, that's what they say.
That's what they say.
Too many kids. Maybe you want to kill yourself. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Well,
No.
too many
Maybe
kids.
makes me want to kill my kids.
Yeah.
And wives.
Is that infanticide? Is that what that's called?
What's infanticide?
Infanticide?
You
Infanticide.
kill an infant?
It's when you kill like a baby
fuck?
or like a child.
When does it stop being a baby? Like, what's the exact year where they don't charge you with infanticide? They charge you with normal
As soon
homicide.
as they grow the fuck up and get over it. Stop
Stop
being a
crying,
baby.
you fucking
Yeah,
baby.
stop being a fucking
Bitch,
baby.
You just tell your kid, stop being a fucking baby. He's like, I literally am one, dude. Okay, I'm allowed to cry.
I don't know, dude. Babies are like surprisingly resilient.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can bounce them off the walls for
You
sure.
can fucking
for
like. You need a hammer? He's like, all right, come here, son. Thanks.
Trauma builds character.
It does. It does. The harder a child's
back.
life is, the more inspired it will be to succeed. So
Yeah.
being a horrible dad maybe is a silver lining.
True.
You know,
So what he's saying is hit your
True.
kids if you want them to be tough.
not
Yeah.
true.
How boring would culture be if everyone was just raised perfectly? Boring. No
like too
rappers with everything to
perfect.
sing about.
Yeah,
all
dude, no
musicians with
rappers.
boring ass music.
The drug dealers would be all out of business.
Yeah, you gotta think about
Fucking
those
hell.
guys for sure. I mean, there wouldn't be drug dealers in the first place because no one would even
It's
need
fucking
drugs.
true.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What do you think? At what is the limit of disciplining your kids individually? Like, if you had a child, say they did something like they said "fuck you, dad" or "fuck you, mom, you fat ugly bitch," or something like completely out there, something completely disrespectful.
Damn, good one, son. That was
something
nice.
something that needed correction hastily.
Depends where and when.
Yeah. So say in the home
At dinner.
At dinner. So during dinner.
So what? Your kid says "fuck you, mom, you fat bitch."
Yeah, I don't want to eat this shit.
I don't want to eat this garbage fucking meal.
Yeah.
All right. So ideally, I would have an ear horn on hand and go, "Brr, brr, 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 brr," and I'd pull my phone out and start recording. No.
Look at this little retard. This fucking idiot. Just post it onto all your Facebook groups.
I mean, honestly, I would be like, "Whoa, where's this coming from, son?" And yeah, I'd try to figure out like where he learned the words first of all.
Well, I mean,
Oh, that was me again. Shit.
I got the classic pants pulled down in public, slap on the ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah?
think it's a bit outdated, Mason. I don't know if
Yeah,
anyone does
that's
that
like
anymore.
sexual assault now.
Let's make your son starts writing a twit longer about
Yeah.
you. I don't know. I mean, like you'd have to question like where they learned it from, right?
I guess so.
Where they
Yeah.
why and where this
But
is
isn't
coming
it always
from?
the dad that they learn the curse words from?
No.
Oh, no, it's school
Yeah,
now.
it
That's
could be
right.
school.
Yeah, I learned all
Plus
that
the
shit from
internet.
school.
The internet for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
kids are on the internet as early as like
Yeah,
5
no,
now.
they're no longer,
Dude,
kids
like,
are no
fucking-
longer going to learn shit at like school anymore. It's just going to be on the internet.
Yeah, well, that's what we
Sad
come back to
times.
this topic frequently on the podcast, where it's like you have to educate your kids now
internet,
about
internet talk.
because you can't fucking stop it.
Yeah, or hide it from them. Or
You can't stop
any
it.
aid.
It's like they're just out. The entire world is at your fingertips
Mm-hmm.
on the internet. Everything that ever happened,
all the porn, all the
all the
gore,
porn,
Every
all the
question they
gore.
want.
every horrible interaction, every body cam footage, every live leak video, every guy getting his brain
Fucking body
squeezed out
cam.
of his ear.
Yeah.
that
Body,
one?
body cam, like
Oh,
police
body cam. Ah.
So like it's a real challenge, I think, to raise kids that aren't desensitized,
Yeah,
while still exposing them to things they need to be exposed to. So I think a big part about raising a kid is exposing them to the appropriate amount of fucked up shit. Because you can't baby them.
all right, Timmy. 2 girls, 1 cup. Family
Come
time.
on,
Let's
every
go.
night. Let's
no,
go.
but it's like back in the day, an example would be you let your kids climb a tree,
Yeah.
even though they could get hurt,
course.
because it's important to
It's a
expose
learn- it's a
them to
learning
risk and
experience,
danger,
yes.
and obviously it's
Bro,
just,
I could have died climbing the tree fort we had back home. Now that I think about it, I was like,
100%.
bro, one easy fall, we were fucking dead, man.
yeah, but it's
I
kind
don't
of
know how I haven't broken a bone.
it's that weird thing as a parent. I think where you need to assess risk and teach your kids like how to take risks appropriately, because otherwise you're just gonna raise a fucking baby.
Yeah, you could
Oh,
either
baby
raise a child who is too afraid to interact. Like, you have to properly socialize your kids. Like, when I have kids, man, I'm gonna fucking like be throwing them onto the couch, fucking launching them like around the room, fucking spinning them around in the backyard. Like,
The floor is lava, but it's actually lava.
Yeah.
Like
like rough play is important for
important.
kids, like to fucking because you learn your limits. You know what hurts. You know what doesn't hurt. If like they're going too hard and playing too rough, you go no.
I didn't
stop.
hit him,
That's
officer.
too
It was
much.
just rough play.
yeah,
You
if
know.
if like you have 2 kids, 2 siblings, and they're having an argument, I think it's important to like let them actually have the argument
Yeah.
and moderate it, as opposed to just shutting it down and like
Yeah,
like
because that's when like the resentment builds between them too.
Well,
and-
yeah. Well, plus, like arguments happen for a reason,
Yeah.
right? Even amongst children.
There's a
And if you just
disagreement.
shut it down and like pretend the problem doesn't exist, then they just basically learn that that's how you should handle arguments.
Problems.
Is
Yeah.
you just ignore it. You just
It'd be
you
a
know.
discussion.
Exactly.
Back when I worked at the trampoline park, like I dealt with that shit all the time. Like
Really?
kids like mouthing off at each other. Like,
Yeah.
Like, get the kids mouthing off at the parent.
yeah, no, yeah,
Like,
shit like that.
oh,
Yeah, and I just
fuck.
like throw them around and like give them like just show them a fun time, like just fucking toss them and fucking.
Smack some sense into them.
Yeah, nah, just,
Yeah, you get like a kid pushing another kid. You're like, oh, that's a cunt. He's fucking throwing the trampoline. Remember the phone blocks? I don't know. I feel like as far as discipline goes, I would never like hit my kid with a belt. I never hit him upside the head. I think the most I would do would just fucking like poke him in the back or you know, smack him. You know, maybe on like the like it has to be something that's that doesn't actually hurt. And it has to be just an an annoying like sharp, very temporary pain.
Yeah, like
just
your kid
so it's just
grabs
like,
for something and you just hit their
yeah,
hand away,
no,
or
like, no, what are you doing?
yeah,
You know,
of
or-
course.
That's like the only extent, but I'd just be talking. I'd just be like spurring their brain. I'd be like, okay, man, yeah, like I actually have to critically think, and you know, like, go through their thought process and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, teach them how to assess why they're feeling the way they're feeling, and then be like, well, why is that? And then, because you know, one thing kids do a lot is they ask why, right? Like, why is this like that? Da, da, da. I remember a phase that I went through when I was like that all the time.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
every
That
kid
drive my
goes through
dad
that. It's like,
crazy.
why?
yeah, same. I ask a million questions in the morning on the way to school. My dad be like,
Yeah.
just white knuckling the steering wheel, just fucking and like. So why does this happen? And he'd just be like, because God, okay, because God made it that way. Shut up. And I'd be
Yeah.
like, okay.
But you can pull that shit on your kids as well. I mean, I love how we're giving parenting advice. We're fucking retards. But you can pull that shit on your kids as well. Like they say, I think this guy's stupid. You say, why? And you're like, well, because he didn't sit with me at lunch. Why? You know, well, because I called him a mean name earlier in the day. Why? You know, and then you know, teach him how to
That's
fucking
how they
think back
think.
to the root of like what the hell is going on, and then you have
Dude,
a self-aware person that knows how to fucking navigate the world.
kids are really stupid, man, but they have such a wealth of knowledge because like they're like a clean
Canvas.
they're like a clean slope of snow. For us, we've been going down the same slope in the same sled for the entirety of our lives, and we've just every time we go down this track, we're just stuck in the same track that we left behind. But for kids, it's, you know, they just fucking go anywhere. Like they're very fucking amazing thinkers.
Yeah.
You know, they think outside of the box and attack
True.
problems and assess things completely differently. Man, I would
Yeah.
be like cracking my son's head open like an egg and absorbing that knowledge.
That play's getting a little rough there, bro. He's getting a little too rough with them.
What the hell's going on?
Need
in
this
there?
knowledge.
Fucking rewire some shit.
Yeah, he's-
No, that's
Oh,
very
man.
true. Like we're so influenced by the environments we were brought up in, and we're so like so many people, almost everyone is like a very rigid like story that they tell themselves, a way of thinking that they were just raised into believing, or like, you know, even just your environment now as an adult, the climate that we're in, like some things to us seem completely absurd simply because of like expectations of things around us, when in reality, like if you really get to a fundamental level of what it means to be human, like it doesn't really mean much at all. And like so many cultural differences, like so many people have different ways of thinking and assessing situations, and that's exactly like how kids are, until you fucking corrupt them and ruin them with, you know,
Yeah.
your shit rules and whatever else like
Yeah.
bullshit you fucking impose
the
on
school
them.
system.
You know, anything, right?
I feel like the
So-
school system really fucks a lot of kids.
Oh, for sure.
Catholic schools mainly.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Catholic schools are probably worse.
Yeah.
Fucking uniforms.
Oh, fuck the
I had
uniforms,
uniforms
man.
growing up at school.
I
until
had
went to my
uniforms
weird
till I
school.
got to like high school, then I had like no sense of style. Still don't.
There's no institution that fucks more kids than the Catholics.
True.
Fuck.
Uniforms are so interesting.
That's a good one.
Uniforms are so interesting, right?
Yeah.
Like as a concept, putting
It's
kids in
fucking
uniform.
so stupid, man. I hate it.
It's like it's a
I hate
military
that
thing.
shit. It's literally like, you know the entire American school system was built on the premise that they were going to be adapted to go
Oh,
into a
yeah, yeah,
factory
yeah.
workforce. That's why when the fucking bell rings, oh, lunch. You know,
That's
fuck
like the
that.
whole classroom layout and
Yeah.
everything, the
I-
tape, like
I-
all that shit.
Public school systems, dude, like the only rationale I could say like why I would put my kid in a public school system would be like, oh well, you have to learn and suffer because the real world is going to be like this. It is such
I
a
feel like it's a good learning
such an
experience, just being in like
appropriate-
some scuffed area like that.
It definitely prepares you for the workforce still.
Yeah,
you know,
it
for
does.
most, you know, jobs. Like
Yeah.
it's not a insanely pleasant environment. But fuck, man, it's not ideal, is it?
No.
But it's also the best we've got, by and large.
Well,
like you have a
sure.
problem of how you're going to educate millions of children. You know, you have so many kids. You need to have some institution, right, to like,
Yeah.
put them through. but we just haven't figured out a better way than this archaic system.
Yeah, it's just annoying that children who are gifted in most scenarios can't exceed or excel past their peers.
I hate that word gifted. Sorry, go on.
Gifted.
Yeah.
Well, autistic. Well, it's just
I know
like
what you mean.
it's just like people that are really tuned in, like they're fucking amazing at math, or they're amazing at a certain subject, or they're incredible writers and they're very talented, but because of some kind of program or the way that it's meant to be fair, they're stuck in the cattle pen with all their peers, and they can't excel in certain subjects or do certain things that interest them, and they're stuck doing the same shit.
And they're taught by a system that they're inadequate because they're not thriving.
Yeah,
it's very weird.
It's odd, dude.
I think the reason I said that I hate that word gifted is because that I don't know if that's the same in America, but a lot of kids were told they were gifted, like gifted kids in New Zealand.
Really?
Meaning like as a good thing, right? Meaning like, oh, you're like really intelligent, like you're really smart, like but like completely ostracizes them and isolates them and like makes them, it gives them a complex from a very early age that they're actually better
than other people.
And then they'll like go through the entire school system thinking, oh, I'm a gifted kid.
Yeah, you don't want to.
And then they get into the real world and it's like, oh, I'm actually not gifted.
Yeah,
I'm actually just.
You don't. I mean, you just don't want to have like a label that puts some kind of pretense on it. Like it has to. It's so weird the way that schools are, the whole social setup, the whole scenario, cliques, and all of that. That shit is. Yeah, man. High school was fucking weird.
It's survival.
What was your guys' high school experience? Well, we all know yours, but what was like all of ours? What was that like? What was your high school experience like?
It was a lot of fucking around.
Yeah.
Like just in the classroom, just doing shit with good old Big D.
Big D.
It was always a disappointment when I wasn't in his class for a semester. But fucking, yeah, we just like talk shit to the teachers, like, but we'd listen
Was
to
it a rowdy school?
It was pretty rowdy, but like, when it's like every school, there's a fight on the oval. Everyone's there watching it.
How many people went to your high school?
Like about 900 or 800.
Shit.
Yeah. Right. My primary school though was very small. My first one that I went to had like 300 kids.
Really?
That's really small. By today's standards, even 900 kids is really small for a high school. By today's standards.
Yeah, but it was like, it was pretty fun. Like at recess and lunch, we always found random shit to do. Like,
kill plovers with tennis rackets.
Well, that wasn't me.
That wasn't you. That was the other kid.
Yeah, I was the other kid doing that shit.
Kill plumbers?
Plovers.
Birds.
The birds.
I think I told that story in the
Yeah,
podcast.
you have to on the podcast. It's fucking horrific
plumber.
story.
I was like, Jesus.
For Mario.
Yeah, but no, my high school experience was pretty good. Like, just found always shit to fuck around. Like, what's that class called? Like, were you ceramics?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just throw like clay at the walls and shit. Just have clay wars in the classroom.
Oh, do
Jesus
you remember?
Christ.
Did you have to like put it in the kiln or whatever to like heat it up? the
Yeah,
clay?
yeah. we had to do
Oh, I
that
remember
shit.
some people, they were little shits. So they'd like, when you're making it, the teacher's always like, okay, make sure there's no air pockets. You gotta squeeze all the air pockets. Otherwise
fucking
it's going to blow up in the kiln. So fucking the one smart ass in the class always, every time would like fucking make this big ass air pocket into his thing.
Just fucking
They put it in the
explode.
kiln, it'd blow up and ruin everyone's shit.
Fucking amazing, though. It's literally making a bomb. It's pretty epic. But my high school experience, I had like 2,500 kids in my high school. It's fucking massive.
How many?
Like 2,500.
And that's
Fuck, I
American.
only had like 1,000.
Yeah,
like,
no, it was a
you have the
lot.
whole like lockers thing and everything? or-
I never fucking bothered with lockers.
Everyone had
because
one,
the-
but we never used it,
Well,
did you?
I never used it because the fucking school was so big. My locker was out of the way of all my classes, and I wasn't going to walk fucking 5 minutes to the other side of the fucking facility to get a book out and bring it. So I just lugged around
Yeah, that's what
a
we did.
giant backpack.
Just a backpack, like a couple binders, and that's all you needed.
And,
Yeah.
it's not like a fucking Ned's Declassified School Survival where people get to pimp out their lockers with mirrors and pictures with
Did you
hearts
ever
around
use
their
like the
crotch.
big ass
So.
textbooks or any of that shit?
Yeah, I had it all, man. I fucking lugged it around. I
Yeah.
thought it was good for
It
my
was
back.
weird. I used
Boy, were you wrong.
fucked our backs. It was weird. We always used textbooks up until like I went to high school, like public school, and then like we just never used them. We'd always use
Yeah.
like packets and
Yeah.
shit like that, or the teachers print shit out. Then you go to college, you're like, oh, now I actually need textbooks. And then same shit, you never use it.
My high school
They're
was
so expensive.
My high school
Yeah.
was fucking rad.
They could pirate them.
We had like cops. We had like cops in the school. Like there were like maybe 2 or 3. Like there were cops that were like too bad at their job to like not have to like be a part of the school system. So like for instance, we had one officer who got downgraded from the force to the school because he pulled somebody over. to give a traffic ticket on a hill, and he forgot to do his handbrake, and his fucking his cop car rolled all the way down the hill and crashed into a parked car. So they were like, "You're an idiot. You're going to the school," and he was like, "Fuck." But he had a lot of fun, body slamming kids into lockers that were in the middle of fights.
So he got demoted from cop to prison guard.
Essentially, yes, essentially. Dude, that guy, there were so many fucking videos in like the 4 years I was in that school of him fucking body slamming people, throwing them into lockers, and putting them in headlocks, and taking them to the ground.
You should have seen the fucking, what they call SRO, the student resource officers.
That's exactly what it is.
Dude, you should have seen the one at our school. He is the fucking wrestling coach. The cunt was like 50 years old, but he was the biggest guy you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, the chest on this dude was like bigger than Schwarzenegger in his prime, and he's like 50.
Nice.
I'm not even kidding you. I remember like someone fucked something up at the school, and like the sprinklers went off in like one whole wing or some shit.
Oh my God.
And you could just see him like standing at the end like this, just pissed, covered in water, just like. You're like, oh, dude, if he finds out whoever did that, they're fucked.
He rips off his fucking.
Like if kids are
shirt.
fighting, you just like pick them up with one
crazy.
hand and shit. He's fucked.
Oh, dude, I remember.
Cunt was jacked. Damn.
I remember walking to class with my best friend at the start. It was literally the start of the day. We just got off the bus. We're walking out. We're literally just talking shit. And then all of a sudden, these two women just come out from the stairwell, and they're fucking grabbing each other's hair, and they're fucking beating the shit out of you. Like literally, both of them are punching each other in the face, like at the same time, grabbing both of their hair in this lock, and they're fucking doing this into the walls and shit. And I'm just standing there with my friend, and we're just like, what the fuck? And we're just like, holy shit. And
so you didn't record it? What the fuck?
No, dude. We were like, cause there was fucking, as soon as like that shit happened, everybody like looked around and saw it and fucking gathered around. Mm-hmm. This girl ripped off this other girl's weave, dude. And the weave was down. This one guy.
Weave down.
This one guy literally screaming, yo, weave down, world star. It's so much ruckus. The fucking officer came over, man, spear tackled one of them.
Jesus.
Fucking crazy.
Oh, did you ever have bomb threats at your school?
Oh, yeah, dude. This guy made a hit list.
What the fuck?
America's fucked.
Dude, we literally one year had like 10 bomb threats.
Yeah.
Like they just go in the bathroom
I
stall and
know.
write like I had a bomb just to get out of test.
Two bomb threats.
Big D got suspended for making a bomb threat.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Jesus.
He was in media class, and he went on the Bunnings website and was like, yeah.
Get some nitroglycerin.
It wasn't exactly a bomb threat. It was more like, there's a suitcase here, and kind of was, but it was like, there's a suitcase here arriving at this time. If it doesn't get picked up, blah blah blah.
Oh my God.
Wait, why was it on Bunnings?
I don't know. It was just, he just felt like doing it to Bunnings, I guess. But
Okay.
Jesus.
And then he got, and then they like went through the cameras in the class and like saw like him on the computer doing it. But like, and then there was two of our mates like next to him, like who got in trouble as well.
Oh, wow.
It was just fucked.
Yeah, no, we had a kid in our middle school. Write up a list of all the popular kids that he fucking hated, and I think he literally wrote hit list like on the top. I remember like it was just this big fucking thing where everyone was like, just don't go to school on Monday. Like apparently he's gonna fucking like bring a gun and shoot it up.
That is absolutely awful.
And I was like, fuck, that's good news. And then I went to my mom and I was like, Mom, some kid's gonna shoot up the school on Monday. Can I stay home? And she was like, are you sure? I go, I don't know. It's a rumor. Everyone's telling me.
It's
And
like
she
an
was
actual South Park episode.
Yeah, it's like everyone's
You
telling
guys
me.
don't have snow days over there. You just have school shooter days.
Yeah,
So it's like,
yeah.
oh my God, he's gonna shoot up the school. Day off. Let's go.
Hey man, I figured like, hey dude, I had to fucking go in and I could play Terraria and fucking chill out.
Man.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
Fuck that, man. I couldn't imagine going to school and being scared of that kind of shit.
I was never.
Some
you know,
schools,
it's-
some bad school, like some public schools, will have like metal detectors and shit you have to go through.
Yeah,
Some will have
dude.
like clear backpacks you have to use.
I mean, they took that shit pretty seriously at our school. If you even had a pocket knife from a camping trip in your backpack,
Oh, yeah, you couldn't have
like
none of that shit.
you'd be absolutely fucked. Even if like you went to the office to be like, hey, I accidentally brought this pocket knife from a camping trip, you'd be like, you're suspended 2 weeks. She's like, dude, like I came clean. Like I didn't fucking stab anyone. It's like, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It was really fucked up. You could, I had kids in middle school that would fill up water bottles with vodka and they use a lighter to make it sealed, and then they would carry it around, and then they'd finally like uncap the bottle and just start drinking it and passing it to their friends. They get fucking shit faced in middle school. Absolutely shit faced. One threw up in class, and then they all got busted. Idiot.
Wow. Love school.
Yep.
School's great.
Public school, man.
American public schools are lit.
Well,
As I think we discovered.
what was everybody's grades like?
I don't fucking remember.
What's the lowest grade?
Well, it's different over here. Like, I've definitely got a few not achieved in my life. But when I transferred to my fucking strange school, I did pretty fine. Got like mostly merits or excellence.
Cool.
Which is like the top 2.
I just had a lot of late-handed work.
Yeah.
Like late. Yeah, just didn't hand it in early enough.
Yeah.
I was a guy that passed math with a D plus.
Yeah. Math's like really not that important unless you really need it for your profession. Though,
Yeah, I really don't.
Yeah.
I just need simple addition, subtraction, division.
Yeah, I knew I wouldn't really have much use for math, so I only did level 1 because that was
I
the
don't even
minimum
know if I
requirement.
can remember division.
Like
10 divided by 2 is 5, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything like
15 divided by 3.
5,
8 divided by 2.
4.
Boy, you
Yeah.
fucking shot.
I kind of got it.
63 divided by 9.
It's 5, 7.
Swagger doesn't even know himself.
Hang on. Well, 6 plus 3 is 9.
63 is,
Wait, what? No, that
I don't think
can't
63
work.
is divisible by 9, mate.
Yo, you want to hear a cool math trick? You want to hear a cool math trick?
And transition.
9 plus 9 is 18, right?
Yeah.
1 plus 8 is 9. 3 times 9 is 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. And then, well, it would be 4 times 9 is 36. 3 plus 6 is 9.
Okay, where's this going?
It's just a pattern. Isn't it cool?
What?
Maths is actually a very
Man, I
interesting
don't
language,
read
isn't it?
numbers in my head
Because like if you take the digits 1 and 8 and 18 and add them together, you get 9. So you know it's divisible by 9 if you add the two together and it makes 9.
Right.
So like even 90, 9 plus 0 is 9. And it goes all the way up. That's how you remember.
Mathematics is really quite a insanely intricate, beautiful human-made
Yeah,
system,
dude.
isn't it?
It's not even human-made. It's just our way of expressing what is a natural phenomenon.
Yeah, but I mean, it's human-made because we have developed the system in order to explain things, right?
Yeah, like the Fibonacci sequence, 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5, plus 3 is, all the way.
Yeah.
That's the optimal way that seed pods form on flowers. And petals form on flowers. And I think it's also technically the golden ratio. It's something like fucking pi divided by
Yeah.
something like that.
I mean, obviously, it fundamentally exists because if you have an apple and another apple, then you have 2 apples, right? But we have invented this language in order to communicate what that means.
We invented
It's kinda
logic or some shit.
It's kind of like time, right? Like how time fundamentally exists.
Yeah, dude.
But it also doesn't exist the way that we
No, the way that we
interpret it.
interpret
We've just
time is
developed a system to interpret it.
completely.
Right?
We use a
Yeah.
Gregorian calendar.
Yeah, crazy,
Yeah.
crazy to think about.
It's not really 2000 and whatever. It's
just
like
arbitrary.
it's like year fucking 10 billion.
Yeah.
whatever the fuck. But
Whatever.
Or it could be
if
year
you want
one,
to judge
however
it by
you fucking
years,
do it.
Yeah, well,
which is
in
just that solar
years it's just
calendar.
our solar calendar, the rotation around the sun.
Fucking
It's
wild.
like, oh, I'm 32, but I'm 32 cycles of rotation around the sun. It's
Yeah.
it's a completely arbitrary.
So can you explain
time.
how old you are to an alien when you meet him?
True.
You go glip glop gleep glip glop boom glip 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 glip, and then they're like, oh, I see.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
means thanks for listening to the Misfits podcast because
Yeah.
it's
It's just about time.
just about time, guys.
All right.
Thank you for staying with us here today. Be kind to your neighbor. What does Mr. Rogers say? I don't fucking know. Put your hands together like this.
You're going to pray?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us here today on the Misfits podcast.
Get your gamer subs.
Yeah.
Gamersubs.gg code Misfits.
10% off.
Get fucked, cunts. We'll see you next week.
Have a good one,
Ladies.
boys.
Peace.
Bye bye.